and we care about our status. The reason why there's so much comparison going on is because we don't trust in God, who's already given us our identity and has already exalted and lifted us up. So we try then to manufacture being enough, being adequate, being good. That's why. So the reason why you're comparing yourself to others is because when your gratitude fades, then only pride and only misery and only despair remains. It ties into people pleasing as well, because we want validation, but we don't believe that God has already validated us. It's not enough for us. And that's the work of the enemy. Satan, he makes you feel like you're never enough. But God has already told you, you are enough. You're enough that my son died for you. You're more than enough and you're redeemed. But Satan goes, no, you're not enough. And that is how he tricks everybody in the world. You guys got that? He literally tells everybody, no, there's always more room to grow. There's always more self-improvement, which is not a bad thing in itself. But self-improvement to then live for other people validating you is incorrect. You should always strive to grow. It's biblical. But to sit there and grow for people and humanistic reasoning versus your spiritual father are two different things. Are you guys following me here? You should be enough for God, and God is definitely enough for us. That's what I'm saying. But the issue is we are people who we don't only want God's validation, which is the most important validation. We seek validation and attention from other people, and that's a rat race. Understand? You're just gonna go happy, sad all the time, because when you meet somebody who really likes you, you're very happy and you're exalted. But when you meet someone who disagrees with you, then you feel sad. That's literally how Satan tricks us, is no, you need to please this person, and you need to be the most like stand-up individual for this person and this person and this person. And the more you do that, guys, the more you feel empty, because you're never going to be able to please everybody. Guys, we're not called to be politicians. We can't win everybody's opinion. We can't opinion shop. It becomes tiring and grueling and exhausting. So we're hypersensitive to what people say, because we don't know what he's already said about us, which is God. And it's this very, very toxic, very, very counterproductive way to live, because you just have to recognize I can't please everybody. But God is pleased by me, not because I'm doing good, but because I couldn't do good and his son did good in my place. And when you assume that identity and you recognize that, on the real, you would be so happy. Peace is literally the byproduct. People may not love you in this world, and honestly, most people don't love you. People may trick you, people may hurt you, yes, and you may not be valid and precious to everyone you meet, and that's just the honest truth, because that's life. However, you're more precious to God than anything, because he sent his only son as a sacrifice for you. Now, he didn't have to do that. Let that sink in for a second. He didn't have to do that, guys. He could have literally said, hey, they're not going to listen to me. There's going to be people who mock me. There's going to be people who literally directly go against me. There's people that don't even believe in me. So why would I send my son, who I love the most, for these people? But he still did. And I'm thankful for that. You know, we're all people who truly are wicked, but God sent his son for the wicked ones like me and you. So I'm very thankful, to God and what he does.